Hello, finally we needed this beat Aston Villa 4-1 at the EMIRATES. It's a long time coming. They've been a thorn on our side and we haven't been able to beat them convincingly. It was a steeping win, that's for certain. And we definitely played well to win this 4-1. Really impressive win. All things considered, we lost Declan Rice to a knee injury at the start of the game. Um, so with all the changes that are coming in, with the injuries that are coming in and out, the players changing pretty much from game to game, we are still able to get the win and are top of the league standing going. Uh, Guys, if you like this content, please subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Arsenal really didn't start well, apart from the chance that Gyökeres had from a Nketiah across this he headed it over and then to start well. There's huge gaps in the middle of the pitch which Aston were able to exploit as soon as they got the ball, they would pump it in front and Watkins or Rogers or Nana would just drive through the midfield. Zubimendi or Merino was the most to be found. And there were at least two or three chances which they should have scored. At least Watkins should have scored one early on. And that would have been curtains for us because the way Aston Villa plays, they are behind, they would just try and get back into the game. But if they are in front, they just shuts shop and invite the pressure, and they are pretty good at it. But Arsenal regained position and started to dictate terms a little bit. Lingard was on the ball a little bit more as a half through. We didn't create anything clear cut. It was still a very less number of touches by Saka, so we didn't really feed Saka, but Trossard was really good. The chances that he was trying to create, or at least combining with Zubimendi and Odegaard, was impressive. I felt he was one of the shining lights of that first half, apart from, of course, defense. Second half started, we tried to up the tempo a little bit and created the corner. From that corner that Saka took, we got the goal from Gabriel. I don't know why I still are complaining. I've seen a lot post in social media suggesting that that was a foul on Martinez by Gabriel, but Martinez actually got the ball and he just was strong enough to get hold of the ball, just flapped on it and just tripped it past Gabriel to poke it in. Gabriel didn't do anything. Bounced off of Gabriel and set it for 1-0 to the Arsenal. From there on, in the previous games, we have seen Arsenal kind of let go of the control and let the other team gain some control. But this time, there was nothing like that. We started to create chances through the middle. We had this time passed a really beautiful through ball to Zubimendi and to make it 2-0. And that finish from Zubimendi was amazing. Just side foot. First time side foot past Martinez. Soon after, we made it 3-0. Again, regard with the pass. I don't know what Dini was doing with Saka, but instead of clearing, he just passed it to uh, Timber, who tried to cut in. Maybe he was trying to shoot that landed in the path of Trossard. His first time to make it 3-0. We made some changes. Gabriel Jesus came in. Enrique also came in as that time. Mikel was kind of injured. I think Nketiah stood on his fingers, so he had to go off, and Vice Lewis came in to see Ben White replace Timber and give some minutes to Enes after his injury before. But soon after Gabriel Jesus come in, he was there to score the fourth goal. Great combination between Zubimendi and Trossard. Trossard passing into Jesus and really good finish from Jesus. I will be remiss to say not talk about Gyökeres because he kind of didn't score. Definitely didn't score, but his touches was still heady, and there was a couple of headed chances that he had, but apart from that, didn't really had enough of openings, and even when he was in around the box, didn't finish any probably did have those early chances. But we saw how he play a little bit differently from Gabriel. Gabriel, you don't have to go more towards the 6 yard box. Gabriel can play more and come deeper to get the ball, and we can have runners beyond him. This time, uh, Trossard was a runner and Gabriel benefited from the goal. And at that time, Arsenal pretty much put their feet off the pedal and Aston Villa get the position. And I think that was a little bit of a again lesson that Arsenal need to learn, that we cannot just let go of any stranglehold that we have, because from there, Aston Villa started creating a few chances. McGinn had a chance which somehow managed to save, and then as well after it was Marlon who tried to go between Raya's legs, and Watkins was there to finish it to make it 4-1. Probably the main main black spot in that game where Arsenal conceded where we shouldn't have. But overall, the performance was good. I thought the team um, made it a point to have a defeat against Villa earlier this month. We lost in the last week of the game. This time, nothing like that. We definitely dominated and didn't let Aston Villa back in the game. We pretty much trounced them 4-1. Puts the pressure on Man City, who plays Sunderland. Hopefully, Granit Xhaka and Sunderland does us a favor and win that game to, or at least have Man City drop some points so Arsenal can have some breathing room. But was definitely a statement when we won against top opposition to have won 11 in the trot. And this is no mean feats from Aston Villa's perspective. The games are coming thick and fast. We play Bournemouth on Saturday. There's going to be more games coming into January. But until then, wish you all a happy New Year and come on, you gunners.